there's a bunch of sheep here. I'm going to throw a fire dynamite, and holy wow. It actually literally, it just sets the entire ground on fire. Hey guys, Jason here, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod showcase. Today we're going to be checking out the admin weapons mod, or the OP weapons, or whatever you want to call it. Basically, it adds 11 new weapons into your game, and it's pretty crazy. All of these weapons in this mod aren't really craftable. Like I said, they are admin weapons, pretty much made for just server, admins or whatever, and they can be used for fun too, which is what we're going to be using them for today. We're not in a server, we're in single player, but we're going to have some fun, because these are some pretty crazy weapons. So let's jump into it. I've got some poisonous dynamite, and I'm ready to use it. So basically, poison dynamite is a dynamite that poisons every entity in the area before exploding. Or when it explodes. So you see this big old group of sheep. Well, it doesn't have that big of a radius. I'm going to have to throw it over here. And bam. You see they all died. If I was closer, you would see all the particle effects, because you kind of have to be close, because you hopefully won't be flying too far away when you're shooting these. But hey, I don't know what you do on your server. So here we go. We've got a random big old suction cloud of poison, and that, like I said, kills pretty much any entity instantly. I mean, it poisons them, but it kills them too, because let me just get a cow here. Let me just drop a defenseless little cow into the mix, and they're just gonna die. They're just gonna keep dying. It's more or less just a dynamite that kills you anyways. So poisonous dynamite, everybody. Yeah. Next we have fire dynamite. Oh, and as you can see, the poison dynamite also gave me hunger. So hunger 4. But anyways, next up is the fire dynamite. It basically sets all enemies on fire, or all entities on fire in a certain area when it explodes. So there's a bunch of sheep here. I'm gonna throw a fire dynamite, and holy wow. It actually literally, it just sets the entire ground on fire. There's no way I'm going to put this fire out. It's too huge. I'm just going to let the forest burn. I'm sorry, forest. I probably just burned down that whole forest. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go this way. But yeah, that is fire dynamite. As you can see, it creates a sea of Jeffrey? I mean, it doesn't create a sea of Jeffrey, but Jeffrey, what are you doing here? I haven't seen you in a while, little buddy. Come out of the tree. Stop hiding. Stop hiding. He's just hiding in the trees. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's just going to go about his business. He wasn't doing anything in that tree or anything. But anyways, next up is the healing dynamite. This is a friendly... what happened? I thought my Minecraft crashed. This is more of a friendly dynamite. When you throw it down, it will heal any entity in the area that you throw it in, basically. So it's pretty cool. It's a healing dynamite. Next up is the nuclear dynamite. It kills everything in the area, and I mean everything, because it will create a giant hole. And let's just throw it. So it's gonna take a while. There's some enemies around it, some sheep and cows. There are enemies right now. They're probably wondering what it is. They're getting a little closer, checking it out, waiting for it. We're gonna have to wait a little while. I know it's weird, but it's collecting its power, and once it collects it all, you will see just how big the explosion is. And I think it's almost done. Should be almost. I think it takes like 20 seconds or 30 seconds or something. Come on. Oh wow. That is a big. Look at Enderman survived. This is crazy. Why is this? Look at this explosion. It made like a mine shaft for me. It gave me a bunch of windows to look at and look into caves and stuff. I don't know. Look at this. It's like a grid or something. It's kind of creepy, but like I said, it does destroy everything. So I guess this is what a nuclear dynamite looks like. And what a great admin weapon, you could say. Okay, so I got a lightning staff here. This is basically just as you would think. It shoots lightning wherever you shoot the staff. So as you can see, I shoot a little projectile out. It kind of looks like lightning too. I think that's what it is. It's pretty awesome, actually. And then lightning will, of course, strike wherever. Very common admin weapon, something you kind of need. Next up is the admin gun. The admin gun is absolutely crazy. It will kill everything in one hit. Look at this sheep. dead. It also destroys blocks, and you can change that in the configuration file of any of these weapons. If you don't want them to destroy blocks, then you can turn that off. But as you can see, it will kill any entity in one hit. It actually has little bullets. It's kind of cool. See, I'm just shooting. So, yeah, this is the basically master gun. It will kill everything in one hit. So, that's probably my favorite weapon so far. Next up is the glass launcher. The glass launcher is weird. It's just like a glass gun. It will shoot a block of glass. That's pretty cool, I guess. Why not have that if you're an admin? And if you ever hit an entity with it, it will do some damage. Not a lot of damage. As you can see, that sheep survived me. But he will die within a few hits. It's actually kind of hard to aim with. It's like you don't know where the glass is going to land. There, he died. Okay. Next is the glass bomb. The glass bomb will spawn a lot of glass. It says in a progressive manner. It basically spawns a floor of glass. You can shoot this anywhere, and it spawns just a huge level of glass. You can, walk on, interact, whatever. I don't know why you would need this, but you got it. It's a glass bomb. It's great. So now we're going to check out the swords here. We got a water admin sword, an air admin sword, and a fire admin sword. We're going to see what they all do by killing animals with them. So we got a water one. Obviously, it kills them in one hit. Looks like I got water particles around me. This is cool. It's like a water tornado. It says on the form that the sword deals water-type damage. I mean, I guess if you use it on Enderman, it'd probably kill them in one hit. We could test that right now, maybe. Let's find out. And... Oh, that was an air sword. An air sword killed him in one hit. How about water? Yep, water kills him. So it looks like these are probably going to kill everything in one hit regardless, but whatever, it does water damage. Next up is the sword that deals air damage, and it pushes enemies away, actually. So if you knock back a million, it probably looks like it has. So whenever you smack things, they go flying back like a million feet. Wonder what happens when you hit an Enderman. Let's try it. Oh! Well, I mean, I guess he just goes... Everything dies in one hit, okay? Alright, so next up is the fire sword. The fire sword deals fire-type damage and can set enemies on fire. Pretty self-explanatory. Let me set the time to 0. I don't even know why you would really need to set them on fire if it's just going to kill them. But hey, it's an admin sword. If a player on your server is extremely strong, I'm sure these do some damage. So, I can't really compare to animals right now. But it's got these cool fire, effects particle effects coming off. Like, they're not normal fire particles. It's pretty cool. But yeah, that's the fire sword. So if you have any of these admin weapons that I've shown you, you're pretty much the boss. So make sure you guys download this mod and check out the forum page and tell them I sent you. But other than that, smack the like button if you want to see some more mod reviews like this. And other than that, I will talk to you stars later. And see you guys.